Hello again, May is almost over and that means we have some games from the previous month to cover and see which were the best. April was full of surprises, full releases and brand new games. I covered most of them in my video about upcoming indie games of April and in other videos. I must say that this list looks really strong, even with a possible Game of the Year. So yeah, to not drag it out anymore, we will jump into the list in just a second, but before we do so, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and comment about your favorite game on the list, or just say something nice. Thanks. Commander Quest is the first game on the list with a bit over 2k reviews, 75% of which are positive. This is a one-of-a-kind roguelike that combines deck building and auto-battle strategy games. I mean, this game actually looks good, even though I'm not a fan of auto-battles, this one makes it a bit more interesting. We will be able to play as various historical heroes and lead our army, and to do so we have to build our deck of cards. We have to win battles to gain gold, then spend it in shops or on events, on food and other stuff, as well as on new cards to become stronger or to prepare for emergencies. As we progress, we may encounter intriguing events like meeting environmental groups trying to protect from rat swarms or goblin salesmen offering saving plans and many more. This game looks kinda simple at first sight, but it is actually a fun game. The strategic aspect of the game could be a bit more complex and less RNG based, but it's up to you to decide if it's a problem. The demo is also available to play, so try it. With almost 2.5k reviews and a mostly positive score of 74%, Hollywood Animal holds the spot number 9. This is a game about making movies. Yeah, that's mostly everything you will do in this game. Well, mostly, exactly. The whole idea is to make as much money as possible by releasing movies, so already a realistic approach. You can create anything you want, the game doesn't tell you how you should play. Of course, you will come across various problems, such as criminal disputes, censorship, wars and shady directors that you have to take care of. You will make up plots, delay releases to avoid competition, construct new buildings, manage resources, upgrade and so much more. Even though I haven't played any older similar games and this is honestly something new for me, I've had a lot of fun playing the demo, and you should try it too if you're interested in the title. It's really good and helps you get the hang of things. One more thing, the visuals of the game are amazing. This sepia tone gives so much old school vibe. It looks great. Remember the good old zombie apocalypse boom? I think we're back at it again. Survivalist Invisible Strain holds spot number 8 with over 3k reviews and a very positive score of 88% positive reviews. This is a zombie survival game and also a colony sim with a very peculiar Walking Dead style graphics. This game and this world are full of zombies, as you can imagine, but also other survivors you can talk to, help and recruit. Yeah, it gets a bit deeper. They will remember you, what you said and what you did. They have their own lives and opinions of you. They can give you quests or gossip, but if you manage to recruit someone, they will help you and themselves to live, thrive and survive. And now it's time for the colony sim aspect. You will build your own settlement, create zones, make food sources like farms, set up defenses like traps and for the most part build some shelters. You and your people need a roof over their heads, so you have to create a safe haven and take care of everyone's needs. And you know what? Check the rest for yourself. This game is really good and I think it deserves even more recognition. It's cheap as hell. The demo is also available, so you have a few options to try the game and see what I mean. Deadzone Rogue is a roguelike FPS set in deep space. This one also has over 3k reviews, a very positive score and 82% positive reviews, proudly holding spot number 7. This game is wild. I mean, imagine vampire survivors merged with Doom. You will run around and fight swarms of enemies and powerful massive biomechanical bosses. They will test your aim and reflexes. You can do this solo or with a friend in a co-op mode. You will also find loot. There are over 30 powerful weapons, each modifiable with elemental affixes and upgrades that allow you to turn a shotgun into some unimaginable weapon of chaos and death. At some point, it can feel like playing Borderlands with all these elemental affixes, seriously. There is, of course, a roguelite system in which you get to choose from various randomized perks throughout your run, making it really unpredictable, but also fun. If you die, don't worry, you can upgrade your character and grow stronger with each failure. This game is good, really good. And if you're looking for that good old run and gun gameplay, then this one may be a solid pick. Remember what I told you about the zombie games? Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days holds spot number 6 with almost 4K reviews, 86% of which are positive. This is yet another zombie survival scenario, but with a very interesting side-scrolling perspective, also known from games like This War of Mine, for example. Your job is to guide a desperate group of survivors to safety, craft weapons, scavenge for resources, balance and fulfill the group's needs, and get everyone out alive. You need to build and upgrade shelters and defend them from hordes of zombies. They won't last long though, so remember to keep moving from shelter to shelter. If the zombies break through, it's over for you and your group. The fight with zombies won't be easy, and your job is also to decide if the fight is worth the risk or if it's better to just escape. This won't be your only problem though, the decisions are waiting for you. Who will live, who will die, and who will be left behind. Tempest Rising is a mashup of modern production and classic RTS action with almost 6K reviews, and it's sitting at 89% with a very positive rating. Inspired by great games from the 2000s and 90s, this title is a classic base-building real-time strategy game set in a modern-day alternative history scenario on Earth after a nuclear war. Players can choose from one of 3 unique factions, each with its own approach to combat and economy. This offers multiple strategies and playstyles to explore. The game features 2 epic single-player campaigns, skirmishes, custom games, and a ranked multiplayer mode. It's a typical and classical RTS game, visually stunning. I mean, really, try it, it's good. This is another great game that got really close to the podium. Spot number 4 is reserved for Forever Skies, with over 6K reviews and a very positive score of 80% positive reviews. This game was released much earlier and had its full release in April. This is We've Got Subnautica at Home, a game made by Polish studio Far From Home. I am really proud of every Polish game that comes out, and I'm really happy that I'm able to cover Forever Skies in today's video, as I think this game is really good. This is like Subnautica, really, but above the water. We have to survive on a post-apocalyptic, ecologically ruined Earth. We will build and customize a high-tech airship that will be our home, workshop and also a laboratory. We will fly above the surface of Earth and explore the world. We will scavenge ruins, extract resources and discover the remains of our civilization. We can also travel beneath the dust and discover what lies beneath this thick cover and see how the Earth changed. This game also promises a lot of new things in future updates, and you can see the roadmap on their Steam page. Blueprints is a rather interesting entry on the list. It holds spot number 3 and has almost 7K reviews, 86% of which are positive. In Blueprints, we embark on a genre-defying experience filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable journey. It is actually something that is not for everyone. It has a lot of puzzle solving and roguelike elements. You will explore the mansion and choose which room will appear behind the door you want to cross. Each of these rooms and each of your decisions will shape your path and uniquely navigate you through the mansion. Each will present a new challenge and puzzle to solve and repeat. It looks like an easy journey, just reach the room you were supposed to reach. Nah, it is not like that. This game will challenge you, your patience and your sanity. You will eventually understand how it works, how you can manipulate some things, and that every failure and new run will get you closer to the finish line. Just try it, you will enjoy it if you like puzzles and some RNG. Dinkum is a game that was released in early access a bit of time ago, but in April it finally got fully released. Even though most of you probably already played the game and know what it is about, now it has even more things to do and discover. Dinkum sits proudly at spot number 2 with over 20k reviews and a very positive score of 93% positive reviews. It's your Stardew Valley meets Australia game in which you will farm, hunt, mine, fish and forage resources. You will build and expand your town, get to know, help and befriend new residents, and discover what makes Dinkum so special. As your town grows, new shops will open, visitors will stop by, and some might even decide to stay for good. Celebrate with festivals and build a vibrant, lively town, whether you are playing solo or with friends. As it has Australian vibes, be prepared to fight and meet animals from your nightmares. This is a typical farm and life sim, rather a relaxing experience to just chill, solo or with your friends. And before we jump to spot number 1, I've prepared 5 additional games as honorable mentions. And now, last but not least, a cherry on top, a game that I think is a strong contender for Game of the Year, and it's none other than Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game is a huge surprise. It was made by an independent studio from France and it strongly holds the spot number 1 as the best game of April with almost 66k reviews and an overwhelmingly positive score with 95% positive reviews. This is a story-rich, fantasy, turn-based combat RPG. Don't get fooled by the turn-based combat part. Yes, it is technically turn-based, but it is not what you expect. It's actually fast-paced and really interactive. It doesn't feel like a classical turn-based game, so even if you're not into that type of combat, I think it's worth a try. It stands out a bit, well, even a lot. I won't say much about this game because I don't want to spoil anything, just know that this game is hauntingly beautiful. The dialogue and interactions between characters are some of the best I've seen in a while. The story is also amazing and the whole vibe is something really immaculate. I am in love with this game and I can recommend it to any of you at any time with all my heart. And that's everything I prepared for you today. I hope you liked this video and found some great new games to play. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with great new indie games and sale videos. Tell me in the comments which game from the list was your favorite. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you later next week. Bye.